This is the body swing connection for the sway and the slide swing characteristics. What is a sway and a slide? A sway is defined as a lateral move off the ball in the backswing, with typically with the lower body. When I draw a line between the outside of my right shoe and my right pant pocket, if I go outside this line, that's considered a sway. The sister of a sway is a slide. Slightly different. I'm going to take a line and put it vertically straight up outside my left ankle. Good players will close the gap and then rotate around that gap. A slide is when you go through that line. So, in the face-on view, this is diagnosed. In a perfect golf swing, we need internal rotation and external rotation of the hips, typically about 60 degrees. Whenever I go into my backswing, when my pelvis goes right, my right hip is actually going left, which is internal rotation. When I go up into my lead leg, as my pelvis goes left, my left hip is actually going in internal. So we need 60 degrees of internal and external rotation for a so-called perfect golf swing. Here I have a 6-iron line on the ground, how we test that. And I have a club right here depicting a 60-degree lie angle. Essentially, this is how it works. We're going to put our right foot forward, all our weight on our right foot. I'm going to turn my hips to the right, see if I can get to 60 degrees of internal rotation of my trail hip. I'm going to take my left foot forward, put all my weight on my left foot. This is external rotation of my left hip, and I'm going to go all the way to the right, and we're going to flip it around both sides. So that's testing internal and external rotation of your hips. The other physical test associated with that is, can you separate the lower body from the upper body? And we're trying to make sure as we do that, that we're separating our lower body from our upper body. The internal rotational test is testing to see how much internal rotation do you have. The third thing associated with the sway and the slide is lower body stability, and meaning, do you have enough strength in your glutes? So the bridge with leg extension test is testing the strength of your glutes. If your glutes are weak, you might have instability here, swaying and sliding. That test is done lying on the ground, getting in the bridge position, raising up your hips, and then extending your right leg out. Can you get to 10 degrees on both sides? If your hamstring cramps, that means you have a weak glute. So that is the body.